Okay, this is a Google Slides lesson to review and to help you guys out with adding and subtracting numbers and scientific notation. Okay, some problems we're going to do together with video, and then slide 8 I'm going to have you do on your own. Again, that'll be like most of the grade. Okay, this is the way I would do it, the big idea here on the first slide. Okay, to add or subtract in scientific notation. If the two numbers have the same exponent on the 10, okay, add or subtract the decimals. Okay, add if it's an add problem, subtract them if it's a subtract problem. And then keep the exponent on the 10 the same. Okay, those are the easier ones. Okay, you may have to fix the answer if it is not in scientific notation. Okay, if you have to move the decimal point to the left, for every space you have to move the decimal point on the number left, you have to add 1 to the exponent. For every space you would have to move the decimal point to the right. Okay, if you have to take 1 away from the exponent. Okay, if the two numbers don't have the same exponent on the 10, okay, at the very beginning, you got to match them up. Okay, you need to, in my opinion, it's easier to take the smaller exponent and match it up with the larger one. And every time you add 1 to that exponent to make it match up with the larger one, you have to move the decimal point 1 space left. Okay, I'll try to go over some problems and show you what I mean. Okay, guys, you can do this. Okay, number 1, add 5.2 times 10 to the 6th plus 2 times 10 to the 5th. Okay, first thing I see is that the exponents don't match up, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad to match them up. I'm going to take the 10 to the 5th, the smaller one, turn it into 10 to the 6th. Okay, but if I add 1 to the exponent, like I need to do, I need to take the decimal point in my 2 and move it 1 left. Okay, so that second number becomes 0. Let's see, you may have to click Control period if the typing is small. 0.2 times 10. I don't know if I showed you this in class. Control period gives you an exponent. Control period. And then control period to get out of that exponent. Okay, so 2 times 10 to the 5th. To match it up with the 10 to the 6th, I need to take 10 to the 5th and make it 10 to the 6th. But I need to move that decimal point 1 left. Okay, now I'm ready to go. All I need to do is add 5.2 plus 0.2. Okay, if you're doing this on paper, line your decimal points up. You get 5.4 times 10 to the 6th. The control period for the exponent. Okay, so we had to match those up. Okay, problem 2. Subtract 9.8 times 10 to the 9th minus 4 times 10 to the 8th. Okay, once again, the exponents aren't matched up. Match up the smaller 8 to the bigger 9. Okay, but because I'm going to add 1 to the exponent, I'm going to move my decimal point 1 to the left on my 4. Okay, it's understood to be after the 4 right now. So if I move it 1 to the left, it'll be 0.4. So I'm going to change that to 0.4. I'm going to type in 0.4. 0.4 times 10, and then I'm adding 1 to my 8. Okay, control period to get my exponent. 0.4 times 10 to the 9. So I have 9.8 times 10 to the 9th minus 0.4 times 10 to the 9th. Okay, now we're all matched up. All I need to do is take 9.8 minus 0.4. Okay, on paper, probably you want to match these up. Line up your decimal points. So 0.4 right underneath the other decimal point, you would have 9.4 times 10 to the 9th. We matched up the exponents first. We changed the small exponent of 8. Okay, we added 1 to it to make it 10 to the 9th. But because we added 1 to the exponent, I needed to move my move my decimal point 1 to the left. So 4 became 0.4. Okay, then I subtracted my decimals. Okay, remember to line up your decimal points. And I kept the 10 to the 9th. Okay, I'm going to stop here and make these shorter videos. We'll look at some more on the next video.